I imagine you have so many questions, and you're longing to return to your Soulstone. But I have great plans for you, my dear.
I see that there's only one sure path. I will serve. My friends, we're going to bring Jaren back from the dead.
Because of your decisions, the ashes of our best friend are in the hands of a demon. Your demon. And now, Stabby Claws is missing.
Hello, big brother. It's been a while.
I am your unmaker, the judge and the jury. You have no power. Join your heart with mine.
Hey, Death!
Stabby Claws!
You're asking for a stab!
Frank?
I gave those fools 10 days, and not a single word from them in the past 3. I can see punctuality isn't their strong suit.
Excuse me. Are you Malaeus?
What's it to ya?
Those posters on the wall, of those missing people? There's one that I know, and I figured that I'd help you find him. His name is Frank, and...
Yes! You must be a mage, I assume. I take it you know much about portals and the risk of tapping into Azeroth's ley lines. What excellent tidings. I never asked for your name. What is it?
Penelope. Penelope Thistle.
Stabby Claws! No!
This cannot be happening.
Now I remember why I discarded my Soulstone in the first place. Who gave you the right? This has gone on far enough. You will give us what we came here for, and we will leave you here to wither and die. You understand? Natasha. What? Natasha! What are you saying? Natasha!
Right on cue.
Natasha?
You know her?
You could say that. That's my teacher.
What?
And she's Jaren's sister.
I'm sorry, so she's Jaren's sister and she taught you how to be a warlock? Am I missing anything else?
Well, no, not really. Natasha.
Thank you for bringing these mortals to the true endgame. Sorry, I don't think I've come up with a name for you. Frank Steeman? Narf? Doesn't matter. Soon, you'll have a new name. Dead. Now, your Soulstone.
But I was supposed to be free. You said...
I never said anything about playing fair, though. Now did I? A Soulstone created out of pure anger and rage. One that was tethered to the heart of its creator. I've seen Soulstones that held onto a warlock's inner demon, but never like this. It will give me a pleasure to destroy that bond between you and your creator.
Get up. We're gonna need your strength. Why are you doing this? Even without you tethered to my soul, you and I both have a common enemy. Natasha won't best us here. Help me, and you will be freed. Deal.
Oh, looks like the boy has made a deal with the devil. Charming. It drives me to retch.
So what's your plan here, Natasha? Just gonna stand there and monologue us to death?
Oh, no. I have a better idea. Behold!
You stoned Jaren? Oh man, why didn't I think of that? That would save me so much time, and Stabby Claus would still be alive, and I'm such an idiot.
I have stood idle, watching my brother returning home with numerous accolades to his name. Veteran of the Alliance, Slayer of the Horde, the Lion. All of that could have been me!
Oh cool, you're monologuing us to death.
I watch as the glory was brought onto him, and it almost makes me wish he was never born. So, I guess I'll have to wipe out his entire existence. Starting with you miscreants.
Excuse you?
Excuse me?
You really think that you're going to take us down? Especially when we have a score to settle? Right now, it's 2-zip. And you know what they say. Don't call it a comeback, kid.
We will not stand down or forgive your atrocities. Natasha, Jaren is ours.
Yours? Oh, of course. You can have Jerran back. Just be sure to give him my regards when you get to hell.
I won't need to, because we're getting him back. Make no mistake.
This changes nothing.
No!
It makes no difference, Frank. Even with all that power, you will still lose.
Frank! Don't let this wench scare you! You can take her! Accept the strength you possess! Let's finish this.
Gladly.
Take care of her demons. I'm going after Natasha.
Right!
Oh, no, you did not. Oh, hey, that one hurt. I don't take pain, I deliver it.
Julian!
I want to see your limbs roasting. I can't wait to hear your flesh sizzle.
How was she able to survive that?
At this point, I'm not even surprised.
Your friends are quite impressive, Frank. It takes such stones to go against the Queen of the Legion.
Bitch, please. You wouldn't have been able to survive the broadside of Myliad's sword. Careful, it's big.
And that's a trip to Booty Bay you won't see.
As much as I'd love to insult your finesse as a warlock, if you can call it that, I'm about to end this and your miserable existence. Now then, how about we make this mano a mano? Just you and me.
So, it comes to this. Teacher and pupil in one last battle.
I've been waiting for this day, Frank. Your raw power and awesome energy could be of great use to me. But why not take it for a test run? After all, You did beat my brother in a duel the first time you met him.
And I'm not afraid to admit that. Now let's dance. Jaren lost all respect for you. You sullied the good name of his family and completely destroyed his reputation. I can see now that you're a monster.
Imagine being cast aside, completely ignored by someone who you looked up to. A false idol. Must feel pretty disappointing when you have no one to turn to. Sound familiar?
Ah!
I'm going to make sure you know what it is like to feel alone forever.
He's not alone!
Grr! You really do care about him.
Are you kidding? We'd risk our lives for him. We'd wade through fire and brimstone for Frank. Nothing would change that. Nothing.
Yeah. We're not just his traveling companions or his best friends. We're his family.
And don't think we love him because we're told to do so. We love him unconditionally. And that's what his family's supposed to do.
You guys.
Spare me your cliches about unconditional love. You know none of that matters.
Wrong! You failed to realize that your brother still cared for you. He reminisced about the good times he had with you. And how you two were inseparable, but those were good days. And now here we are, in a deadlock with Jaren's very soul on the line. And it's time to correct the mistake I made! This is your last chance, Natasha! Relieve yourself of Jaren's soul! Face your consequences!
What's this, brat? An ultimatum? I'll leave you and your friends with one last kiss goodbye. What?
Jaren!
You're screwed now, Natasha.
Natasha, your lust for power has become your downfall.
Jaren?
I've spent a long time being held back by my own pride, but to let my legacy be muddled by the likes of you? You do not deserve my forgiveness. Natasha, you disappoint me.
Jaren! Jaren! Yeah. Oh.
Frank!
It really is you. For real this time.
It was a collaborative effort, but we managed to get you back safe. Welcome back, officer.
Looks like Natasha's not done yet.
Well, isn't this a surprise?
Surprised to see you here, Malaeus.
You lot have been squabbling away in the twisting nether for 35 days. But now it is time to come home. Come along. My friend and I have much to discuss.
Malaeus, you are quite an interesting character. You managed to sabotage the Cult of Blight and take down one of their members?
Indeed. I do have many more stories to share. Perhaps another day would work. I would be interested to hear more about yours too.
You fought in the war against the Lich King?
I fought with a regiment from Dalaran, who helped me establish my powers of a mage.
And your name?
Penelope Thistle.
Thistle?
My husband's surname. He was a rogue in SI7.
I'm glad you've made a speedy recovery, Frank. Just be sure to take your medicine, okay?
Do I have to? I can't stand raspberry flavor! Jaren!
Well, good morning, sleepyhead. Have a good nap?
Tell me I'm not dreaming. We got you back?
Yup. Just whatever you do, don't try and test that theory by punching me in the throat.
I know, but holy hell, the band's back together. Penelope?
Fancy seeing you here, Frank. You feeling better?
More than ever. Seriously, what you did back in Stormwind, how can I ever repay you?
Oh, no need. In a way, it was you that helped me that day.
Welcome back, everyone. Now that we're all gathered here, it's time to strategize our plans to win this war. The true Lord of the Blightmare is idly waiting, and his forces will strike at any moment. I know their every move, and what they are capable of. Their ruler and overlord is capable of damning Azeroth to a fate worse than death.
And his name?
Rados.